Hey guys, me Sesame3, and I just thought I would make a little bit of a talking video because I got some things I just want to talk about and share today. So I kept thinking I needed to take my fall icon and banner pictures, but then, yeah, this cool snap. It's still snowing. You can't really see it very well on camera, but yeah, there's some snow still falling. It's so cool. I mean, the honeysuckle still has all its leaves on it, and that tree still has some leaves, and like all this greenery and snow. Oh, I see a good opportunity for pictures. I might go out there today. It's also like 20 degrees, so I don't know. And because of the massive cold snap, Lady has to stay inside. I'm trying to be quiet because my brother's still asleep. And she doesn't get along with the other pets. We have a gate. The other cats really don't like coming up here too much, so it's perfect place for Lady to hide out. I see you. She likes to hide behind the trampoline. I don't know why. There's no one else up here but her. But remember, during this very sudden cold snap that's hitting the east right now, keep your pets safe, keep them inside, because it is going to be very, very cold. She keeps going like, oh, I want to go out, I want to go out, I want to go out. And I'm like, no, you don't. You don't want to go out, do you? Really, you don't want to go out? You don't? Do you? I'll show you just how much you want to go out. There you go. She's gonna decide she wants to come in about 2 minutes. Okay, I think she's she's debating. Oh, it didn't even take a few more minutes. It took a few more seconds. She's like, I'm ready, bring me back in. Come on, here you go. Okay, this one's excited about the snow. Every time we get snow, he looks at me and waits for me to bring some in for him. So possibly the biggest thing that has happened, you're gonna have to ignore this mess. My lens is filthy, my god. Okay. Oh, hi! I didn't know there was a cat here. I think the lens pen is, no? Where is it? Aha, here's my lens pen. This is made for cameras with much smaller lenses, but it's okay. There, now you can look outside and not see spots on the lens. Great. There's also the other cat over here. Hi! These guys aren't the happiest with me because I stopped free feeding them and I put them on a diet, and she's actually slimming down. I've noticed she's lost some weight in her butt. You can actually feel her skull now too, which was funny because my mom came in, petted her, and was like, oh my god, Daisy has bones! It was great, but I probably should explain this massive pile of Webkinz. So, these guys all normally sit in my closet. But, if you've been following on my DeviantArt, I don't have a whole lot of light in here, so you have to bear with me. This is my Webkinz list, by the way. I'm gonna go take it down because it's an old outdated list. But yeah, we had to tear my closet apart because that was leaking. They'd never mounted it right when they built the house, and they never mounted it at all. So, that little control that's for our shower, every time we turned the knob to turn on the shower, it shook it, and eventually it loosened up, and it ruined the pipes, and, oh boy. You can see where it was leaking. And you can also see the mold. This is great. We have the dehumidifier in here to try and dry it out, but it's been like this for a week, and yeah, let's just say I'm not having the best of hopes. Hi! You're not allowed in there. I have to keep the door closed, especially because they don't want to go on the wall, and I'm allergic to mold. So, figures this would happen right next to my room, because that's where the bathroom is. Oh, you like Webkinz? All the rest of my junk from my closet is stuck in the living room. But I bet you're wondering why these guys aren't in the living room, and the reason for that is that I have been working on my Webkinz. That sounds very, very weird. But basically when I was getting into Webkinz, to tell them apart from my brothers, I cut off their touch tags. So I went and I bought some tags. I wanted these to be blank, but this is like all I could get, really. That was the right size and the material I could write on. I need something that would absolutely like absorb the ink, and it was cheap. So I have been going through and putting new butt tags on them because I have been realizing at some points I am kind of having trouble remembering their names. So most of them I do remember off the top of my head. Like I know that's Tessa, this is Effie, I just got you not long ago. You're Katrina. That's right. I just did your adoption video. I shouldn't have trouble with this. But there's some I just kind of have a harder time telling apart nowadays, and I wanted to do this now before I plainly just forgot who was who. But I did it this morning. I sewed the tags on everyone except for these two. from now on in videos, you're gonna see like these fake tush tags on my first like 117 Webkinz, because they're the ones I cut them off on. Yeah, and I'm also going through and I'm adding their genders on their tags as well, because there's some where I'm kind of like, I don't remember what gender I made them. Because figures, that is the one thing I don't keep on my list, and yeah, I could check Webkinz World if they all came with tags, which almost half of my collection doesn't have a tag, so yeah, so I have them separated. These are the ones that's all done that are ready to just go back in the closet and stuff whenever, and these are all the ones that still need writing done. It was the sewing bin until this morning when I finished it, and now it's all that need genders because I don't want to have to go through here, except for that bin. That one is filled with both because those are my horses, and basically I think it's not a cat and dog. Cats and dogs I have the most of. That's a small box. They wouldn't all fit in this giant bin. So I'm making progress on that, and I wanted to say that because there are definitely going to be times when you're watching one of my videos, possibly something like Cincture Island, and let me get Max, and you're just going to turn around and it's going to be like, huh, that's not a Gans tag. What is that? So I wanted to give that explanation. Not that I would ever forget who Max is. I mean, he's wearing a collar. So that's kind of where things are at right now, and that this closet thing kind of complicated everything because, like, even the support beams under the house and stuff are, like, almost black with mold. We're going to have to do something to treat it because, like, I am stupid allergic to mold, which has made this difficult because I technically need to have that closet open to air out some of the must, but I tried that and then found out I really couldn't breathe. So I wanted to do a lot of recording this week, but this is making it kind of difficult because I can't do recording if I sound like this. So I want to go over some things to expect in the near future. So first off, I want to say, for all you people who think I'm not going to finish Cincture Island, I am. I've actually been working on it. The script for the next episode is about 2/3 of the way done. I have all the scenes laid out, and I say like the first half is completely written, but the second half is a little bit more broken in just certain lines from scenes. Like I said, they're all in order. I have all of the scenes together. I just have to finish writing them all. And then later on, we're going to have another big surprise video. Sure, you guys can figure out what that's going to be about. Oh, you like Tasha? Oh. Like, forget Tasha. Pet me. And also coming into early December, you guys can expect a weekly vlog. I know, it's been like 2 years since I last did one because literally nothing interesting has happened in my life since then. What is going to happen that I want to vlog so bad is this thing. I know there's a bunch of wires. There's gonna have to be some organization. I mean, my cable management needs some work, but this thing is getting replaced. I'm building a new computer, and I'm actually really, really excited about it. Here's the part picker list. I'm going with a Ryzen build. I'm gonna go over everything about this in detail when I actually build the computer. Some of these parts are interchangeable, like the cooler and the RAM, although I kind of do like that RAM. That looks like nice RAM, but everything else is basically set in stone, except that. I know. Who needs a CD drive nowadays? Especially a Blu-ray drive. I watch a lot of movies, okay? I actually need it, and mine is legitimately, like, dying on me. I am just hoping I'm able to bring that price down on Black Friday. That's what I'm waiting for. So I basically just want to do a vlog of building a new computer because I get stupidly excited about this kind of stuff. Also, I'm going to take the time and do some cable management after I get the new computer. So you won't see this anymore. And this whole thing over here, I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do about that. I got that recently. That's an HDMI switch because I got really sick of trying to play Sonic Adventure and then be like, I want to play the Switch, and having to swap HDMI ports on my monitor. So I plan very soon, once I build my new computer, to turn the underside of my dresser into a nice little gaming setup for consoles. I'm gonna put the Wii U there, and I have been itching to play Pikmin 3 because I haven't played it yet, and I've had the game for like 6 months, so I'm gonna play it once I get the Wii U set up. And I also been wanting to replay Sonic Colors really, really bad, so I'm gonna also replay that on the Wii U. I cannot believe how excited I am to hook up a Wii U. I am like shocked. But yeah, this is basically my life right now. I've been sewing for a long period of time. I really need to work on other things, but I've been sewing a lot. Oh, I've also been fixing necklaces because a lot of the string has dry rotted and was snapping as I was taking them out of the closet. Great. So I had to replace them. And by the way, in case you didn't notice, when you use like stretchy, rubbery kind of string, after you tie the knot, seal it up with nail polish to keep it from coming undone because those love to come undone. So that's the only reason I really have this. So I guess there's some updates for you and a cute cat. Call her a vampire kitty because her little fangs stick out. You see that? She's got such cute little fangs. And I need to finish Splat Apocalypse highlights. I keep forgetting about that. Anyways, this has been long enough, so thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one later. You can stay in that bed, Tasha, because you're all finished. Oh boy, I have a lot more to do.